It's not a family here. It's not a city family. It's not a council family. Because you know what? I have created in my life a family that is chosen and that is not toxic and that is scared to speak back to power.
Powerful words from Stacey Gilmore. The Denver City Councilwoman was sworn in 10 years ago. Today, her husband was one of 171 city employees who was laid off.
Denver is facing a $200 million gap in next year's budget. To make up for it, it's also eliminating 665 open positions and finding new funding for 92 jobs. Those reductions predicted to save the city about $100 million. Sarah Horbakowitz joins us in studio tonight.
And Sarah, you spoke with her husband today about the 13 years that he worked in Denver Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, and he's not the only one. As you mentioned, there were 171 layoffs. Now, that's less than the possible hundreds the city told us they expected just a few months ago. It's still having a big impact in city council and some city offices. Now, as layoff emails continue to get sent out this week, Scott says a lot of employees are anxious, wondering if they'll still have their jobs tomorrow.
I was sending emails this morning about the Highline Canal because I was working on the Highline Canal, but I'm off. I'm not going to be doing that anymore.
Monday morning, Scott Gilmore sent his last email as a Denver city employee, receiving this one instead.
It is with regret that I am providing you with this notification that your position is being abolished and you will be laid off.
As the city tries to make up for a $200 million budget shortfall, Scott is one of the 171 city employees that are being laid off this week, ending his 13-year career with the city.
I'm one of the 170 plus that now have to figure out how I'm going to pay the bills. How am I going to, by taking my daughter back to college in Boston in a week? And how do I pay for her tuition?
Gilmore. Monday's layoffs came just hours before Denver's city council meeting.
It is a really hard day as an elected official.
Where Scott's wife, Stacey Gilmore, holds a seat.
A few folks, and you all know who you are because I know you know who you are, said, well, you know what, during ARPA, during the pandemic, we hired a lot of people. And so there's a lot of fluff in our city. Well, you know what, today, that fluff are human beings.
And Scott feels proud to have been one of those human beings, hopeful for those that still get to clock in every day as he navigates a now uncertain future.
The employees are what make this city great. They're the ones that go out and fill the potholes. They're the ones that go out and street sweep. They're the ones that go out and mow the grass. They're the ones that do all that work that makes our city a thriving city. When we make objects a priority over the people, do we need to reevaluate where we're headed?
Layoffs are expected to continue through Tuesday, and even as Scott is forced to look for a new job, he'll never stop working to make our city better.
This is my home. This is my family. This is my city. I will be here, and I will be attending park meetings. I will be attending city meetings, and I will be asking hard questions about where the money is.
The city says these layoffs account for half the budget shortfall, but that still means $100 million in cuts still have to be made in order to balance the budget.
So tough for all of those families. Thank you so much, Sarah.